From the opening weekend disaster, it was clear that Wish is going to be yet another box office failure for Disney, which has been the norm for them. All of their big budget movies have failed in 2023 across the board, whether it's something like Dial of Destiny, whether it's something like The Marvels, or whether it's another animated failure with Wish. $200 million production budget, likely another $100 million in marketing, meant that the break even on this thing was somewhere in the range of $550, maybe even $600 million. And it is not going to get anywhere close to that. In fact, as we stand, Wish just crossed $100 million at the box office and isn't expected to do a whole lot more than that. It's pathetic during the holiday season as we are, released over Thanksgiving. You've got Christmas coming up. It's not even the biggest family movie in theaters. Trolls, which was released before Wish, is doing better than Wish is at the box office, beating it this year, its third weekend of release. And you can see that there are some people in the media that are still desperately trying to spin things for Wish. Look at this garbage. This is from Screen Rant. Disney's Wish finally passes a major box office milestone worldwide. After a difficult start upon its release, new Disney movie Wish has finally crossed a major milestone at the global box office. They're talking about $100 million, obviously. What they failed to acknowledge in this article is that this is going to be a colossal failure. That this movie is going to lose probably $200 million for Disney at a minimum. Wish, the latest Disney animated movie, has crossed the $100 million mark at the worldwide box office, showing an improvement after a slow start. Recent Disney movies struggled, but streaming success on Disney Plus provided different measures of success. And the most insane thing is when they talk about it potentially breaking even. Competing with all these things, the future looked bleak for the new film. However, the numbers now reports Wish has picked up steam. No, it didn't pick up steam. It lost steam. Might have lost steam at a less aggressive rate than you expected it to, but it lost steam at the box office, passing $100 million worldwide as of this weekend. With a production budget of $200 million, these numbers place Wish at halfway to breaking even after a slow start. I have such a big problem with the people that write these articles. The person who wrote this article is either completely uneducated, there might be an actual retarded person. If you think that with a production budget of $200 million, that if this movie hits that level, that's breaking even for it. No, that's not how it works. Disney doesn't get all the money from the box office, not even counting that. It gets about half, right? About half the money that the box office receives goes back to the studios. That's a very rough half, but when you look at domestically, it's a little more than half. When you look at internationally, it's a little bit less than half. Just call it good, say about 50%. Just that alone, with a production budget of $200 million, means it needs $400 million to break even. That's not factoring in marketing, which is likely another $50 to $100 million. I hate it when I see fucking articles like this from people that have no idea what they're fucking talking about. Maybe your best case scenario, you're just so fucking stupid and ignorant that you have no idea what you're talking about. It could also be that these people are manipulative, that they're trying to spin it in a good way for Disney. That's always potentially a case too. But no, this movie's not halfway to the break-even point of $200 million. The break-even for this is somewhere between $500 and $600 million. And in all likelihood, here's where it's going to end up. Eyeing a $150 to $155 million global run. That's what we're talking about for Wish. Maybe if it gets lucky, it could creep up to $200 million and still be a massive financial loss for Disney. So no matter how many people in the access media continue to try to spin things in Wish's favor, nothing can actually excuse away the fact that this is another box office disaster for Disney after a year of total and complete failure.